Hello again. It's 26th day of July 2017. Let's move to speak again about some other stuff. See if we can do it completely this time. The power failed on my computer, so we'll do this again. Take two. The two things I was told to speak about. Two things. First, learning and growing in the light. As I've said before, this the primary purpose for everybody, especially if somebody, for those out there that think they don't know why they're here, why we're here. We're all here for different specific purposes, but the general purpose, we're all here to not just experience life, part of the cycle of our soul, the journey of our soul, but to grow in God's light, learn about Him. He created us, we're His children, so we want to learn about our Father. And through this gift of life, in this journey, in this challenge, to focus on Him and learn about Him during all these obstacles. Just like going through physical life. For our spiritual growth, and to learn and grow in Him, and to help others to learn and grow in Him, to share. So that's why anything spiritual experience you've had, anything you've learned about, you're supposed to share it. Don't keep it to yourself. If you have a spiritual gift, use it, share it. You were given a gift for a reason. Use it. Ask for the specific reason why you have it. He'll let you know, and you present the opportunities to use it, what it was given to you for. But being the primary purpose of our learning and growing, our education, our spiritual education and growth, that's number one priority. So for those who want to spend money and time book learning, education, higher education, that's great. That's well and good. All learning is good. But the primary focus should be on learning and growing in His light, or spiritual education. Because that's what's going to help you get into heaven. I mean, you can learn all you want out of books in universities and school. None of it's going to help you get into heaven. It's good to learn. It engages you in life. It teaches you to think for yourself and to take care of yourself. It helps you to make more money or provide for your loved ones, and that's all well and good. But especially when you're getting older in life, if you want to go for the sake of learning, to learn something, spend time and money, don't bother if that's all you're going to do. You're better off spending the time on learning about Him, growing His light, His wisdom, and His knowledge to help yourself get into heaven. Because the other things of this world are not going to help you get into heaven. Simple as that. So put it in its proper perspective and focus on learning about Him first. Then you can do the other stuff. Excuse me. The other thing I was led to talk about is one of the things that He's given me to do is, it's not really me doing it. I'm more of a conduit for it. Again, we're conduits for all His graces. He used me as a conduit to build safe havens. These places that He's taken me since I've left Las Vegas is to create these safe havens, these kind of domes, orbs of protection, these areas of protection, which have been mentioned in my blog and through messages, that will be areas that will be safe from evil once things go bad. And when that's going to be, next year, 5 years, 10 years, 100 years, I don't know. But it's going to be soon. What is soon to God? I don't know. It's going to be sooner than later, put it that way. So if you're in this life, and first of all, the children and the poor are already starting to be taken up. And those who truly believe will be taken up. But after the poor, and the children taken up, those who serve Him, His chosen, His gifted, those who are serving Him just this life or multiple lives, whatever, His gifted, His servants, most of them will be taken up because there's other things for us to do. And after that, we leave this world. And again, this last message I posted, it's kind of a map of this, that we'll be gathering force and help those who have not made it to the light, that are kind of caught in between, ones that help go to the light through gateways. We'll gather them up and lead them across into the light ourselves. Then we have other things to do. I know I do. But those who are left behind, that are believers, strong believers, true believers, will be guided by others to these safe havens. And there, angels will take them up. It'll be like a processing area. It'll be the gateway for them, the physical beings, to make it up to the light. My camera just kind of went fuzzy, so forgive me for that. Now, when things do go bad, these safe havens are what you want to get to. Where are they? I don't know where they're all at. Just as there's tens of thousands of other gatekeepers or people that process spirits to the light, there's countless others, safe havens around the world. I only know of two, the places I've been. One is in Whitewright, Texas. You can look it up. It's out in the country, next to one cemetery. Country community. That's out away from Dallas, east of Dallas. And then there's one here they built around me here in San Antonio area, which is not in the city. It's out on the outskirts of the city. I'm surprised it's so close to the city, but that's where it's at. So this is where you want to get to when things go bad. If you don't know where one's at, then go to the mountains. He's told us in the Bible itself. Go to the mountains. But people will go to the mountains when things are bad. Go to the mountains. If you're not by the mountains, go to the hills. Do not go to the cities. The city is going to be the worst place you want to go. The tendency is people going to go to those because safety in numbers, or plenty of places to keep you protected from the elements and whatnot. But that's not where you want to go. Look at it this way. When ranchers are gathering up their flocks, horses, cattle, whatever, they gather them up into a corral, gather them in greater numbers, bring them in to be slaughtered, or just sold off and slaughtered. That's what the evil is going to be doing, trying to get you to do, entice you to come into where everybody's at so you can be taken by them. That's not what you're going to do. Go to the safe havens if you know where they're at, and I'll continue to let them know where they're at. The ones I do, and then if I learn of any others, that's where you want to go. Away from the cities. Not going to be safe. Not from evil. No. Definitely don't want to go there. Go to the mountains, hills, until you know where safe haven's at. You will be led, if you truly believe in Him, continue to believe in Him, you will be led to the safe havens. But immediately, get away from the cities. Angels are going to protect against evil in these places. You'll be processed and continue to be brought, others be brought in to the safe havens as well. The spiritual places, you're not going to be able to see them and see anything different. This is going to be places that you'll be led to. And everything will be provided for until you're taken up. Again, when this is going to happen, I do not know. Only God knows all that, those details. Again, it'll be sooner than later. This is not, I'm not telling you this to make you panic. Fear is the thing of the devil. Don't fear. Rejoice in it. Rejoice, hey, it's soon. My time is soon. Like, yes. Hallelujah. I mean, you don't want to stay here. You can't stay here. So why not learn and grow in His light and learn more about Him and what's going to be happening. So when time comes, you're ready. That's what you should be focusing on. But go to the safe havens. Like I said, one is in Whitewright, Texas, WHITEWRIGHT, Texas. One is here at, the center is where I'm at, I guess. 11124 South Houseman, Hausman Road, San Antonio, Texas, on the outskirts of the city, near the hill country, beginning of the hill country. So that's 2 of them you know of. And wherever I go next, that'll be another one, which will be soon. And if I learn of any others, of other people have created, I'll let you know. And there's been other people on YouTube and whatnot that have gifted, that received visions and whatnot, who have even talked about this, cities of light. There's not cities, but cities, spiritual places of light. That's what these safe havens are. And these came to me through messages, not from anybody else. So everybody's experiences and what they're told, how they perceive it and receive it, is a little bit different, but it all tells the same thing. Not go to the cities, go to these cities of light or safe havens. So these are 2 ones I've mentioned. You know it for sure. So anybody in North Texas area and that whole Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas area can go there. Anybody down here in South Texas, come here. And again, I'll let you know as I learn more of other places. Vegas, I know, is not one. He took me out of Vegas. Vegas is Sodom and Gomorrah of this world. And it's going to be destroyed. That I know for sure. I've been told that. I've been shown that. It's going to be destroyed. When? I don't know. I do know the how. I do know the why. And I have seen the warnings. I know it will be destroyed by earthquake, first of all. Then fires from all the gas lines being broken. And then floods. There probably won't be any water to put out the fires, because if this earthquakes destroy that city, Hoover Dam's right close by, it means it'll go. So there'll be nothing left in Lake Mead. There won't be no Lake Mead. It'll be gone. Towns along the Colorado River will be close by, will be washed away. It'll be a mess. And the facts are there. Fact. Vegas is surrounded by mountains. All ancient volcanic mountains. You know, I've hiked in these things. I've seen the volcanic rock. There's lava tube. You can go down into the lava tube up in the one mountains. So it's there. It's ancient. Just because it's extinct and asleep. Nothing's asleep in God's eyes. If he wants to wake him up, he'll wake him up. There's fault lines all along the Las Vegas Strip. Fact is a fault line. There's other fault lines around there. Fact. There was, as of November last year, into December, there were 46 earthquakes in Las Vegas Valley. Those aren't reported. They don't broadcast those, but they were there on the website. It was on the website. You can go anywhere. You can go monitor all that kind of activity wherever you're at. There were at least 46 at that point I checked. They were deeper down, very minor, 1 point something or 2 point whatever. So not detectable by anybody on the surface, but they were there. Over by the Hoover Dam, over by the Air Force Base, the other parts of the valley, they were there. Fact 4, that there was an earthquake felt in Vegas. It was northeast of Vegas, up in southeastern Nevada, about around 2 years ago. And it was felt in Vegas. Fact, I felt it 3 days before it happened. It was not reported, wasn't on the news, anything, nothing was being blasted, nothing going on around. I felt it. Felt the shaking, felt the vibration. There's nothing on the news, nowhere, anything. I was told, spiritually, that it was a warning given to me, so I know what was coming. That what was coming would be a warning to everybody. Nobody took it as a warning, except people that follow earthquakes. 3 days later, it happened. Felt it exactly the way everybody else felt it. Felt it exactly the way I felt it 3 days before. And then later on, months later, around my birthday, felt it again. Not reported, nothing. These are facts. Fact. About a year ago or so, not quite. Earthquake in Southern California. Not a super major one, but strong. And they were predicting, a couple more days, maybe in Las Vegas, you'll feel this major earthquake. They're predicting a high possibility of it. Never happened. Fact. Fact. Upon further investigation, after that happened, they detected a new fissure, a new crack, a new fault line created, extending up right towards Las Vegas. These are facts. So, it's going to happen. When? I don't know. Could happen tonight. Could happen 100,000 years. Who knows? But again, sooner than later, it's going to happen. Fact. What I'm told. Of the 2+ million people that live there, and then all the people that come in, the tourists that come in there, the amount of survivors will fill up a large room. How big is a large room? I don't know. But either way, we're talking millions of people gone. Gone. Fact. Walking my dog one morning after that happened. This was like a year ago. I lived in the desert, so I'm walking out in the desert. Perfectly clear day. Not a cloud in the sky. And you can see all around miles in Las Vegas. Not a cloud in the sky. But except one cloud. Exactly over top the strip. Las Vegas Strip. I'm standing looking at it. I'm looking and having spiritual sight to a degree. Looking at that shape of that cloud. Not a thick cloud, but looking at its shape. The shape of an angel. See the tops of its wings, its head, its flowing robes, and the bottom tips of its wings at the end. And it's just hovering there. I said, wow, cool. So I walk a little bit further, look over, it's still there, same spot. Walk a little bit further, look over, still there in the same spot. Walk a little bit further, look over, gone. Look around the valley, gone. And the valley is like 30 miles by 40 miles. And then you see beyond that over the mountains. No sign of it. No sign of it. It's like the angel of the Lord appeared in Sodom and Gomorrah. There's the angel of the Lord appearing over Las Vegas Valley. But keep in mind that things happen. There is no time and space with God. So when they say soon, or there's so many, it's nothing to God. It's nothing in spiritual terms. It's not the same as our terms, as our sense of time, which is for us. So it's coming. Whether you believe it or not, not important. But for those in Vegas, if you can get out of Vegas, try to get out of Vegas. If you're in Vegas and you happen to feel beginnings of that earthquakes, don't grab anything except you and your loved ones and get the hell out of there. If you happen to survive it, the initial earthquake, get out of there. Don't wait to be rescued. Don't wait because the fire will be coming. And that's a tinderbox. That valley is dry, gets 3 to 4 inches of rain a year. It's a tinderbox. And if the dam goes, there'll be no water to put the fires out. They'll be gone. And as far as flooding, they'll send the rains. Don't take in the desert. Anybody who's lived there knows that Vegas can flood badly with a 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch of rain. Because it's like glass. The land is like glass. It'll be all tore up from the earthquake. But there's a lot of rain, which the Lord can certainly provide. It'll wash everything away. It'll put out the fires, but it'll wash everything away. So, and anybody that lives in Vegas also knows there's hundreds and hundreds of miles of flood control channels. But if those are all cracked, destroyed, water's going to go, it goes wherever it's going to go, downhill. Easiest way, fastest way downhill, that's where it's going to go. So, when the time comes, you survive it, get out of Vegas. You're not going to want to go to Arizona because there'll be nowhere to get there because the dam and the bridge will be gone. You won't want to go to Southern California because that's the center of the earthquakes. You don't want to go up towards Reno because, again, yeah, that's towards the mountains, but that's earthquake area as well. The best bet is going to head up towards Utah. That would be probably the best way to go. Just get out of it. If you have to go on foot, go on foot. Head to the roads, which would be probably impassable. There'd be no way to get gas except what's in your car, and the roads will be jammed. Look at any hurricane disaster now. The roads are just jammed. Go by foot if you have to go. Just get out of the valley as fast as you can. And again, this is not to panic you. Just be prepared. Keep that in mind. FYI. You believe it? Don't believe it? Don't accept it? It's not affecting me in any way. I'll just continue to pray for you and everybody there. But this is just FYI. It's what I'm told. You know, and those things are facts. Facts, I've experienced them. Facts that are out there that exist. So you can laugh, shrug it, continue to live your fancy little life, which a lot of people in Vegas do. That's fine. That's your choice. Keep in mind that attitude didn't bode well for all those who sat back making fun of Noah, or making fun of Lot when he left Sodom and Gomorrah, or making fun of Moses. If you don't believe in those people, again, sit back and relax, enjoy the time you got. That's all I can tell you. So this is information to benefit you. Take it, use it, doesn't matter to me. So that was things I was led to talk about and share, and I hope it benefits somebody, even if it's just one person. Great. It's like people watch the video. Now a lot of people watch my videos, YouTube, or Facebook, or the blog site. And not a ton of people watch the blog. I get them from all over the world. Even if it's one person, thank you for one person from Iceland and Cambodia. First time for those countries. Most of them from the United States, from Germany, Ukraine, Russia, some from France, and other countries, Portugal, everybody. As for that, it's because they're led, the ones that regularly visit it and read it, because you're compelled or you're led to do so, and you believe. Those who just happen upon it, surfing the net web or the YouTube, just happen upon it. Again, there's no such thing as coincidence, accident, miracles. Everything happens for a reason. Miracles, coincidence, accidents are just words people use that don't believe. Because they got no way to explain something. It's just coincidence. It's just a miracle. Oh, it's a miracle. Cool. It's a cool accident or cool coincidence. No, everything happens for a reason. So some people just led to read the blog, or see the video, that moment in time, because there was something in it, on it, that they're supposed to hear or read that's to benefit them, either immediately or further down the road. That's how God works. One of the many ways He works. So, that's great. That's great. So again, it wasn't to scare anybody. It's just to give you advice, give you some information that, again, if it helps one person, 2 people, 5 people, great. Helps a lot, even better. So, that said, again, God bless. Peace of Christ with you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.